Hello, hello, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn as we continue to follow Aloy on her quest to discover her true origins. And we pick up right where we left off in the last episode as we exit the Caldera Sigma. And we need to make our way to Mother's Crown, and hopefully we can get our way over towards Meridian. So we're going to do a little bit of hunting and gathering on the way, because I do still want to upgrade my pouches and weaponry. So I don't really want to be firing too many arrows. I want to be collecting up as much stuff as possible as we make our way over to Mother's Crown. We are going to encounter, as you can see, a number of beasties along the way, and one of them has just spotted me, but he was easily dealt with. So let's take out the rest of them while we waste a bit of time.
Mother's Crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
So here we are at Mother's Crown.
I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I am looking to buy, mate. Do you have some of the
See
best
anything you
weapons?
like? Sure you do.
Let me have a look. See? Let's see. Oh, you've got the shadow sling, and that's it. That's not good enough for me. We will speak again later.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Right, so let's continue on. I know where there's another merchant who has most of what I require.
Here she is.
Ah.
The hero of Devil's Grief.
Can't fall apart.
There
Come here,
you
girl.
are.
Tribe needs
Been wanting to meet you.
support.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Daytower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war? The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids.
I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunlim and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after. Should have got out of there.
Till the last of us is ready. I fear that time will come too soon.
Only our mother could save the Nora.
So, in order to get past the day watch, we need to eradicate 2 corruption zones, which are basically small plots of land with some corrupted animals or machines on them. Shouldn't be too difficult, although I really do wish I could have upgraded my bow by now. Just something slightly better than the one I'm currently using, although it hasn't let me down just yet. So we're going to head off now to the first corruption zone, and this looks like the place just up ahead right here. So we've just got to eliminate all the animals or machines in this area.
I'm ready. Gotta be. Flames burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning it.
Well, that was considerably easier than I was anticipating. What did I fire? Like 3 arrows? I wiped out everything in the area. So we are going to collect up everything we can as we do, because we are going to want to trade in a lot of these items for shards, which we can then trade in for some better weaponry. So on the way to the second corruption zone, we do encounter a number of beasties along the way.
Just stay out of their way for now.
So here we are just on the outskirts of the second corruption zone, and once we've cleared this area of machines, we can then enter to or approach the Daywatch Tower and see if they will let us pass and continue on towards Meridian. So let's see if this second corruption zone will be as easy to clear as the first one was.
They know where I am. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers. Time to see if the Karja Forts will let me pass over the mountains.
So it turns out that the second corruption zone was pretty much just as easy as the first one to achieve. So with all of that taken care of, we can now loot all the machinery parts we can get our hands on. Have a look around, see if there's any secrets, anything worth collecting. Nothing that I can see, although there is a campfire there. We'll deal with that, and then we'll move on to the Daywatch Tower.
Has something attacked the Karja Fort? A corruptor.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here. So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balan! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Snow haze. White as bone.
Not that dark.
Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in the nuke lands. Damn it.
So we are now in the Daywatch Tower, and I am once again looking for a merchant. You are the one I'm looking for. You have the items I require, but you're charging extortionate prices for them. Technically I can't afford anything, so we're gonna have to think fast here and sell a load of stuff and then buy the Shadow precision bow, I believe it is. So it's the same bow that we've been using, just a lot more advanced. We're able to add extra modifications and stuff to it as well. So with that now taken care of, and I finally feel like I'm a little bit more armed, we can continue on towards Meridian, and we can track down Olin.
I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, the one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. Then he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
So it looks like Meridian is quite a trek away, and I've just suddenly been distracted by this huge pigeon. This is probably one of the most formidable machines we will go up against. This is the Stormbird, and I am severely under-equipped to be dealing with it. But let's have a go anyway. Now here's the difficult thing about the Stormbird, is that it can remain up there in that area, up in the sky like that, and essentially is out of your range. But you're not out of his. So he can hover up there for as long as he wants and take absolutely no damage, and you try and get as close as you can, and then all of a sudden he'll either dive bomb you or drop some plasma ball on you or something like that. Eventually he will go on the attack. It looks like he's about to now, and he's still out of range, and he's firing. Run away. I think we might have to abandon this. We're not ready to take this guy on, and he's about to get angry, so let's run away and live to fight another day. So I'm gonna head for that fort over in the yonder there, if I can make it there alive. Hopefully we can get out of the predatory range of the Stormbird. It does have like a sort of area it sticks to, and I think we may just have made it. So we will leave the story there for now. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.